Video Gaming is an Addiction. By Christopher Breen. Staff writer. Video gaming addiction could spell disaster for the player. With video gaming systems, smartphone, and internet-ready tablets everywhere, more people have their eyes glued to their screens as they battle through another level of one of the many games available. Mobile games first hit the market in 1994 when the Haganuk Corporation in Denmark manufactured their Haganuk MT2000 with a mobile version of Tetris. Since then, thousands of other companies have joined the mobile gaming scene with hundreds of thousands of games. In 2013, game developer Gears Studios, based in Vietnam, released the game Flappy Bird for mobile devices. The game, downloadable for iOS, Android, and Amazon Fire TV, was a single-player side-scroller game in which players controlled a bird flying between rows of green pipes and avoiding contact with them. Flappy Bird was removed from the Apple App Store and Google Play by its creator Dong Nguyen due to guilt over the addictive and overuse nature it caused. Psychologists are starting to see compulsive video gaming as a modern-day psychological disorder. The more we looked at it, the more we saw gaming was taking over the lives of kids, said Keith Bakker, director of Smith & Jones Addiction Consultants in Amsterdam. The Addiction Treatment Center in the Netherlands treats teenagers and young adults by helping them detox, starting with admitting they are controlled by their addictions. Although it's a stretch, detoxing video game addictions experts says the idea makes sense. I was surprised we don't think of it here in America, Kimberly Young, PsyD, clinical director of the Center for Online Addiction, said. I've had so many parents call me over the last year or two, particularly about role-playing games online. I see it getting worse with cell phone gaming. 10 of the most addictive games on mobile devices are Snake, Tetris, Doodle Jump, the Temple Run series, the Angry Bird series, Fruit Ninja, Candy Crush Saga, Jetpack Joyride, Cut the Rope, and the gaming phenomenon Minecraft, the Pocket Edition. Games like Farmville have led to death. In 2010, a 22-year-old from Jacksonville, FL, Alexandra Tobias, pled guilty to second-degree murder after she killed her son when his crying interrupted her from playing her game, according to a report in the Florida Times-Union. Video game addiction goes beyond the mobile world. In 2004, a 13-year-old named Xiaoyi from Tianjin, China left a suicide note saying he wanted to join the heroes of the game he worshipped, before jumping off a building after playing World of Warcraft for 36 hours straight. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSMV, includes Internet gaming disorder among conditions being considered for study and addition to later DSM editions. In the Somerset, England, at Weston-super-Mare, another clinic Broadway Lodge, which previously focused on drinking and drugs, modified its facilities to tackle gaming addiction. Obviously this is the very early stages of researching how many youngsters are affected, Brian Dudley, the chief executive of Broadway Lodge, said. But I would stick my neck out and say between 5 and 10% of parents' Oregon partners would say they know of someone addicted to an online game. Iowa State University did a study in 2009 that claimed 1 in 12 gamers, aged 8 and 18, showed signs of game addiction. This study was a wake-up call for families, David Walsh, president of the National Institute of Media and Family. While video games can be fun and entertaining, some kids are getting into trouble. I continue to hear from families who are concerned about their child's gaming habits. Not only do we need to focus on identifying the problem, but we need to find ways to help families prevent and treat it.